Yo, what's up, family? Before we start the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and share to any and everyone that you can, just so we get out there a little bit more. With that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright, how y'all doing? I hope y'all doing good. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, make sure you take your shoes off before you come to the house and family. Championships come in different forms, and this is my championship. You ain't played in 48 minutes, overtime is 5 plus 5 minus 8. You ain't played in 52 minutes and 52 seconds. Your body is cold. He ain't played the entire game. 8 seconds in OT, by the way. This is clutch time. Joe Mazzulla calls you into the game. Come on, brother. Come on. I got a plan for you. And that's important. Because if you've been around my channel, any of the NBA film sessions that I have on Amari, if you follow me on Twitter, that'll be in the description, of course. Every time that he has played, they haven't even used his best attribute, right? The things that he has to work on are the things that he's being asked to do, which is rebound and block shots. In this game, he only played 5 minutes. He was a +7, had 3 points, and he only got credit with 1 block, but I said it was 2, and I'm gonna show you both of them. But they haven't even tapped into his best skill, which is, of course, his passing. This is the first time the Celtics truly had a plan for him in a game. And to his credit, it was in one of the clutchest moments of the season, their only overtime game. Joe Mazzulla said, hey, we practiced something. Let's give him the go and see if he can do it. This play is so important. One, they have 1 timeout. If Joe had to use this timeout, they wouldn't have had one after this, right? They needed somebody with the skill set and the size to be able to do that, catch the ball up high, go and get the ball, and in all-in-one motion, hit Peyton Pritchard for this 3, saves a timeout, and gets them down 2. All right, 2 seconds. This, of course, isn't about Amari Williams, but look at this play, man. The Hugo Gonzalez, man. Hey, don't worry, brother. You're going to get your video too. But look at this from Joe Mazzulla, man. He saw something before this play starts, and at the very last second, he subs in Hugo Gonzalez. The one gripe that I will have, or like I've had with Joe Mazzulla, is Brad Stevens clearly didn't pass down the ATO playbook, right? As far as like the designs go, and like getting easy things off of like the slob actions and the blob actions, like just getting easy layups. Like Brad would draw up shit where we just get layups, right? We would get wide open. But what Joe's good at is he's a tactical manager, right? So Joe will call the right shit. He will do the right stuff, but it just doesn't look as pretty, right? There's some times where he can't do a tactical thing, and he's just able to get Jaylen Brown to his right hand, and he has to make a play. Of course, as a fan, you will want the coach that has the crazy play designs that makes it easier. Y'all just get open layups. You say, oh my God, that's a crazy play design. Look at that from Joe Mazzulla. But to be able to think on the fly this fast, see that the Nets are in zone. It's clear that they are in zone, right? A couple seconds before this, nobody was following Amari as he was walking over here, right? You can clearly see that he just walked into the paint and they're not playing man, right? So Joe says something. He's like, hey, Amari, come out. Let's get Hugo in. Let's get 5 shooters into the game because they're going zone, right? Now I want to know what Joe said to him. I'm not a good lip reader, so I don't know. But I want to know what Joe said to him, right? Did he tell him to just cut to the corner? I don't know. As Hugo cuts to the corner, Jordi Fernandez and Michael Porter Jr. both said that this happened because of miscommunication. They thought the Celtics were going to come out in one thing, and when they subbed in Hugo, it changed everything. They didn't know if they were still in man when that happened, because it was predicated on the Celtics having a big on the floor, or 4 shooters, right? He subs in Hugo, and it causes miscommunication. Furthermore, in this play, Michael Porter Jr. has a zone. So in zone, you go with somebody and you pass him off because that's not your zone. He stops following him, expecting Noah Clowney to take over this space because that is his zone. But this cut by Jaylen Brown coming into the middle of the paint draws the eyes of these guys. So you see how Noah Clowney is going over to Hugo. He like sees, or he's trying to look back at Shaman's eyes. He's also looking at Jaylen Brown, so he closes this gap right here. And then Baylor Shaman on time, on target. Hugo on time and on target. And this might be my best analysis yet, man. Watch this play. Great defense by Sam Hauser. Forced the air ball. Look at how he catch that ball. Then he gonna cuff it, hand it to the ref. Such an elegant young man. But now let's get into the serious stuff. Okay, so he comes to the game, right? I'm like, Joe, he just played great in overtime. Well, he didn't play great, but he made great plays. He only played like 8 seconds, but he made a very, very important play, right? So I'm like, Joe, Kata fouled out. Luka Garza fouled out. Man, put my man in the game. Put my man in the game. And that's exactly what Joe did. He played all 5 minutes in this quarter, right? Jaylen Brown draws 2, right? They're in rotation. Payton Pritchard gets it at the top of the key. Watch this off-ball movement by Amari, right? So he's going to move to help Payton Pritchard. Pritchard drives to him, right? So he's going to switch dunker spots, right? So now that puts Claxton in a weird position because Payton Pritchard, the king of the paint, right, at 6'1", he gets an opening here, right? He switches to this side to give Payton Pritchard a window at this pass, and Amari gets the and 1. So now we at the free throw line. He shoots 70% at the line in the G League, right? They only shoot 1 free throw, so that's perfect for him. Most pressure free throw that he has so far in his career. Rookie big man knocks it down, puts us up 3, right? Now, on defense, Nick Claxton has been going through the chest of Neemias Queta in this game, got guards a few fouls, right? They hand it all to him with a lot of space. They like, let's go at this rookie. Man, are you crazy? That's a block. I don't care. I don't care. That's his first block. Great defense by Amari. Hey man, shout out Jordy Fernandez, man. He drew up some great slide plays, got them boys a couple layups. The Celtics, he knew that the Celtics were going to be so concerned with MPJ coming off this handoff, as we should have, right? And Nolan Traore sees that he has a pocket right here to keep this handoff and go to the rim, but no sir. 77 is here to save the day. Give me that. Hey boy, look how high he got on that, man. Come on, man. Listen, bro. I try to sell y'all on the outlier skills, and I'm like, listen, man. The big man skills that he needs to work on, the outlier skills makes it worth it. Because if he can hit all of them, if he can get the big man stuff, he got everything. But what he's done to start his career in both of the games that he got rotational minutes in, like real rotational minutes, if you remember the Pistons game when he goes against Jalen Duren and Beef Stew, he had 2 blocks on Cade Cunningham in that game. Here, his second block, per my eyes, is a game saver. And this is what it's all about, man. Celtics up 4, time running down, MPJ shoots the ball, we get the rebound, and this is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all about. Rookie big, hasn't played that much this season. Look at Ugo right here, gonna jump in his back. Look at assistant coach Tony Dobbins right there, the first coach to come out and greet Amari Williams after that. Like, this is big time shit, bro. He flew in. Look at this. He flew in 2 hours before tip-off. He was supposed to play in the G League tonight, bro. And he made winning plays in overtime and double overtime for the Celtics to win. But that is the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe, and share to any and everyone that you can. Just so we get out there a little bit more. And I will see you guys in the next video. This is Nick. Peace.